حياكم مرة ثانية بيرسونا 5. معكم اخوكم عبد السلام، واخيرا قدرنا نسوي سوشيال لينك مع سوجر هالحين، بس للاسف مو بليفل اب. لازم يتكلم يقول ترى كافي كذا زين وانا ما عندي له شيء بيحبه. اشتري شيء يحب سوجر. خاف اعطي شيء يقول ايش تبي نسوي به. انا احب لما تمطر ببيرسونا بشكل عام انه ما في لا موسيقى ولا شيء، الجو يصير هادي. حليت بفور كان بهالكلام ذا، 3 ما اتذكر انها تمطر.
Phantom thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think?
على فكرة وش تفكر في يوشيزاوا؟
They were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too?
لا هذه بريئين
I thought
منه.
they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
الاختبارات بدأت. صح ذكرت بولغاريا الاختباراتكم بكره. اوكي 24. انا ما ادري محا خلاص. وان كلر بلاك اند وايت. اي صح علي جبته. اي اخر عني. لازم تصير يعني هل هو يعني لازم كفر اني اصير ذكي ولا شيء؟ بس يعني بس لما تاخذ منطقة يعني صدقية انك الجوكر درجاته شينة لدرجة انه يجيب درجات شينة. جالتين عندي ذا غلط. I don't have guts. ما عليك الذكاء عندي كويس. صح دراسة اجيب لي تشارم. مين يهتم هالحين؟ اوكي فهمت القتل الحين احنا فهمنا. ما قرب قال شيء. السحب العالية. دول 3 ان اثليتيك. ما جبت واحد صح. واو هذا شيء واقعي شوي. ما اشوف نفسي عديت زين لانه افكر ما زعل ولا مرقانه زعل. الشرطة جايين.
Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief. I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
ريوجي يرسل رسالة الحين يقول snitches get stitches. الدكتور.
It's open.
مينها؟ الله من نحاس.
Welcome.
3D كاميرا. يب تعرف ايش صار له طبعا صح؟ Can you because I wanted to get chatting with people. حتى انت بعد دكتور نفسي ما يعرف شو يتكلم مع الناس. some snacks.
You have my thanks.
تو سناكس دي شراهن والنكب. قاعد ساكت. Must be a bit weird, right? Yeah, for cancelling, but I can't seem to say anything. تاحي. ترى كل الناس جايين يعني كلهم كانوا متوترين.
Quite.
So they come here like I have to talk right now.
Yes.
Yep. شفتي شلون؟ لازم واحد يرتاح كاس شاهي.
I see.
Yes.
Is will they actually together almost or is it? صح وش صار لأمه؟ احنا عرفنا الأبو بس الأم وش صار له؟ ذكر ادينا في الفيتش ستوب باي. يا ساتر حتى هنا حق الدكتور كان مدعوس بعد علي يقرا كلام بسيط امشي. يعني ريوجي آن كان شيء.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help.
صح الحين اقدر اسوي سوشيال لينك.
How troubling.
Hi there هارو.
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
ايه هو سوشيال لينك.
You, heard that, didn't you? How embarrassing.
وش اللي فشك؟ قلت والله من التعب بس.
I'm not worried about the garden in case you were wondering. It's just so much has happened to me lately.
احس طريقة يعني لبقة انك تحطينها.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you.
Hello.
I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life.
الدكتور ترى
The
تحت.
source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult.
أكيد.
Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me, which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
ادخلي واحد بشترك تثقين فيه. Are you going to be okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just...
طب في واحد يفضفض ايه.
I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks... It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me. But
اسمع هذه عارف.
it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account.
انا عارف شخص طيب يشتغل بستوكس، تدري من هو؟ اسمه ياكوزا كيريو. يبي يروح لما المحلات والمطاعم يطلع الشنطة مليانة فلوس ويقول بشتريه فول برايس.
I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
وإذا نكب ولا شيء ولا في أحد زعل عليه يروح يضربه.
I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint.
ما في أحد عنده وجهة نظرك الصراحة صعبة.
If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Okay.
In return, I'll...
ما عندي شيء.
What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
طيب ما يحتاج.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few
Okay.
years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened.
زرع. Okay.
Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Okay. الحين لو ساعدنا نقدر نزرع احنا الحين.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago.
تستفيد من اللي بعضهم يعطينك اس بي، بعضهم يعطينك طاقة، بعضهم يعطينك طاقة واس بي.
There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
اي انا ما اشتكي. I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know.
انا ما احب ابدا اكل الخضار.
But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you.
هلا.
I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables.
لا. شوفي، سوجرو حبيب مع حليم كل شيء، بس لما تيجي على الطبخ ترى والله ما عنده يقلب جوردن رامزي.
Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
It's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion.
ترى بيوجع. يزبد ترى.
is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
شوف الفرق عن الوضع الطبيعي. تلميحة هذه للدرجة الخامس.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned
إيه؟
wasn't the real one.
Okay.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
Okay.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that
أنا ضايع.
means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed?
دي ما راح تسوي ينسخ ويلصق.
Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
طعم.
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
ما أتوقع.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What?
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
هذا صدق اللي صار يوم السيو دايركتور يقول ها طاح فخنا صار مشاهر الحين.
You know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
أجل ميشيما.
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
أجل في واحد هك اخترق الموقع خلى أوكومورا يجي هو الأول.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up.
يعني باختصار تحت زي الفيلم كرتون اللي تحت جزرة ثم تحت صندوق وموقف بعصات عشان تمسك أرنب.
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
وانتم مصدقين احنا اللي سوينا الصح.
We gotta be overthinking things.
لا.
I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
واحد ما ودك تتهاوش معه.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
كل الحين بدأ يتوتر ليه؟ لأنه أي شيء الحين يعني أي خطوة تبي تاخذها تتوقع لو في أحد قاعد يتلاعب فيني، هل هذا الشيء أنا ناوي ولا واحد ثاني قاعد يخطط علي؟
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case
فكري
of the
بشوي.
Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, You thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation.
يوم عينه ما كان يدري ان هذا الشيء اللي راح ينكبه.
Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
يمكن تجيك سكتة قلبية.
Of course, I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
الحين شو عارف ان الساين يجي مع اللي
Hi, sis.
بدأت تحقق الحين وقامت ليش دخلت علينا على طول.
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
Yep.
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated.
هذا اللي اسمه
It's
اختباراتنا.
all over for me if I can't win this.
اختباراتنا بالضبط.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
مسكينة ما تدري.
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
شوف خايفة من
It's none of your
صوته.
concern.
Oh my god.
قمطت ام العافية.
Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
تبي ترسلهم رسالة تقول يو جيف اب. everyone just stay calm. قامت تقول اوه الوضع يخوف بس ارتاحوا. طلعت سكيب الكلام حق بس كان يقول اوه لا نكبنا. هذه وينها؟ Everything's gonna be fine unless they know about the metaverse. اتوقع ان ما حد بينهم يعرف وش الميتافيرس حاليا.
What do you want to do?
ايش قال؟
Now listen up.
Have my time for studying when you go out to the world, so study while you can.
What do you want to do?
خلنا نخلص الكتاب اللي احنا قاعدين نقراه.
Hey!
خبر عندي كتاب انا اخذته من المهمة. وينه؟ هذا هو.
Hey!
اوكي جل طنش هالمكان. خلنا نخلص The Art of Automata. شاقل ناخذ ال proficiency. يب. بعد ظهر طلع لنا كتاب ثاني. الشيء الرهيب فيه انه مو بالشيء الرهيب اللي في بعض الناس قالوا شلون طيب اذا كانوا يستخدمون النت وراهم ما مسكوا فانتوم ثيف ما يمديهم يستخدمون الموقع حقهم يعرفون ان ميشي ما موجود.
They were there today. Yeah.
يا بيتكلموا عن الشرطة. قشطة جو.
Okay, quiet down.
سهيد سكولز. اوكي جد قشطة موجودين انتبهوا. بس اكو واحد من الملتفت الثاني قال سنتشز جيت ستيتشز. مين اللي ارسل لي؟ المدرسة اوكي يريدون التحقيق مع كل الطلاب وحنا حدهم. يدخل علي المحقق. عندنا أسئلة، عندنا أجوبة، يبي له أسئلة.
Next up is Takamaki-san and you two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
I don't know.
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
اوكي
Those are
ارتاحي.
the instructions. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
ندخل محقق. عندنا أجوبة، يبي له أسئلة. قصدي أسئلة يبي له أجوبة.
Take a seat.
سام طال عمرك. أنا مكان جوكر ايش راح أسوي؟
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick.
ما راح أصير راكب شيء، بصير يعني متوتر شوي. حتى لو كذا.
Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation.
Yep.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamishita.
Yep. that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
وغريبة جاب
Friends
الاثنين
with
ذا.
that, right?
لا أفكر جاب واحد أكبر مني وثاني واحد من مدرسة ثانية.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I
Okay.
almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you
Hello.
think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe.
Thank you for your time.
ظهر إنك
Your
خايف.
responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
أسئلة غريبة، يعني سؤالين واطلع. 3 أسئلة بس.
I got so nervous I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now too.
Nope.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
لا.
It was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
ليش حمد حاط يديه
I think
بجيوبك؟
my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yep.
Especially those eyes.
Take a seat.
It was like they were smiling, but not.
الرحيم.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
اي تفهمي معتك فين.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion and work to clear our names.
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
بس ما نعرف احنا الى الان شلون عرفنا ان
Police
سايني
too, but
يجمع.
as of now,
شلون طلع
anyone in this
اسمه؟
city could be a mole.
لانه
They were so
ذولاك
popular
مشاهير
too.
ولا شيء، هذه من مشهورة عادية.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
او راح يصير صعب.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
البنت ذي قوية.
As for everyone else,
خلكم من
you
يوسكي.
need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school.
يوسكي قاعد معي 3 أيام.
So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
اوكي.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion.
صح.
Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
ما عليك، إذا جو عندي سوجر موجود تحت.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
يعني كان انا طمن انا، بس انت مشكلة بك يوسكي. إذا جو عندك تتكلم عن ارت.
Oh!
charm. Pashadi, ouch. Use the technique. Okay. Yep, ضبطته. 5. يس. يا ضبطته. الحين تشارم.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned.
الحين بس هم يجون لهم يعملون الخطة ويمشي.
I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
طبعا مين قاعد يتكلم تو لأنه واضح من ذاك مستر فيتشر بريزيدنت. أسئلة مو بوقته. 21 غلط. مسكت على الخاصريات يجون ايش رايك 5 مو بوقته الحين. لازم نعسكر فيستيفال.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
صح.
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous.
It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
I think it's just relax, Ryuji. I'm actually tired. Just relax, Ryuji.
Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
طيب احاول اضبط الوضع شوي.
Oh, look here. This ain't good.
وشو؟
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
أكيد.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid.
We have the results.
First place is Goro Akechi.
Uh-oh.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
أنت بك البنات ها مو بأكيتشي.
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
لا لازم
People will
نجيبه.
figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger.
عاد هذه مستحيل مغشوشة لأن كل شيء مكتوب باليد.
I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing?
لا قاعد تتكلم عن أنمي.
She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Let's leave it to her.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
لا فتاب ما عليك تقدر تخترق تطلع تدخل تطلع بدون ما حد يدري.
Work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
مش كيف احتمال سوشيال لينك ولا شيء. Yo, what's up?
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not.
أبغى يقولون بعد ما اتضحت حقيقة Phantom Thieves أكاتشي قال كذا قال واو كله تبن كلكم.
However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
يجبني هو إذا نتبع شخصية دانجرامب إنه مو ما يرتاح بس لما كل الأجوبة لما كل الأسئلة مجهول يعني بها أجوبة لها أجوبة.
Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and
I wonder why the sudden change.
What are you staring at to follow that? Oh, you're going through a breakup? Very much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid.
يعجبني. اوه بنت تركتك يعني تقدر تقول لي جوال تتحدان انا اوريك الحين يطلع جواله 500 رسالة
By the way, you haven't
من 500
caused
شخص.
any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
ما كان لي دخل. Help me out. أكاتشي. الذي بدأ بيسبب لي جلطة.
Hi.
الله يبارك في مجابتك يا أكاتشي. يفومي أنا نزلت غبي يصبر. ميشي انت شلون؟ خلنا نطق الماكس ليفل مع ميشي ما نفتك منه. اوه ياك التبن ميشي ما.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
وشو؟ سو كولد ارت اكزيبت يا المتحف اظني ما طلعت مكاني الى الان. لا طلعته كفو.
Let's go. Onward, inmate.
لا نشوف يوسكي تكفون. كله هنا الرسم شوفوا الرسم بس.
What?
يا رب قدروا الفن. في the number of pieces display far exceed. يب الرسم كثير. They are true. They see true beauty. It's for self-reflex. Self-reflex. It's not fun. They see true beauty. شلون ما يجي يوسكي؟ ابغى يوسكي فجأة يدخل الحين يقول How dare you? Don't you insult art? يحق هوشون من اللي يفهم الارت احسن يدخل يوسكي يقول وخر عني. Going to tell me that miss of sketch is actually art. Art is challenging. What do you mean at least? Say, did you see the painting? It looked like a bunch of scribbles. Apparently it's worth 5 million yen. يا ساتر. ايه حياك الله العالم الفن. يب كل شيء الارت هو يعني الارت على حسب اللي بمنظور الشخص. ودي اعرف شو المكان الاخير اللي يبون يروحون له. هل المكان الاخير غرفتي؟ يعني من نهاية بيرسونا 3 لازم تودي اليزابيث الغرفات تشوفها.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Nope.
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me.
لأنها أصلا من موجودة بالبيت.
It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm
Akechi.
considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network.
نحتاج هو
And I
يتكلم.
can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections?
Bob,
You're going
Bob.
to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
نحاول.
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate.
ايش عندنا من
What are
خسر؟
your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
ثم ريو راح يقول ايه والمدرسة تزحلق كثير يمكن يطيح يكسر رقبته.
It would be
بالخطأ.
reassuring to gain him as an ally rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real?
مش هقول كلمة عندي الرقم هنا عندي.
Could you send that my way, please?
Okay, سمي.
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
إيه مو بوقتك
Just
الصراحة.
think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
رد بسرعة.
I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
شكلك خلنا نفكر.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
أنا بتنضرب راسنا بهالجدار لما ينكسر.
Counting on you, Makoto.
يمكن عشان كذا عرفنا ساي من شو اسمه؟ أكاتشي. نروح لميشيما. نوب. اوكي يلا ميشيما خلينا نوصل معك الليفل اخر شيء ونفتك.
Let's go. You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me.
انك زيرو.
How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Let's get saved. Did you find your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation.
كنت بفكع لو انه هن تنطق والله هنا بفكع انا بمشي بطنشك.
I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people.
بالضبط.
Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust.
يعني لا تتأسف مني راح تأسف من شيو.
The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Nope, احنا شفناه بس ما سرقناه. You changed yourself.
Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart? Really? But you know what?
ما انت غيرت.
It's still thanks to you that I was able to change. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending.
يوم قال متحمس يوم احتاج قبل الشهادة حق يس بتغيرون قلبي مشوا تركوا قالوا لا ما تستاهل حتى بعد.
Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless, but I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk at my...
اضغط اكس غلط. ثواني.
My perception shapes the boundaries of my world. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. I might still mess, so I may not be the best person around. You can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes.
لا.
And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
والله ينتهضف. ما تهطف يا ميشيما. Allow backup members to earn the same. وهذا اللي نبغاه احنا. يلا خلينا مع السلامة.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday.
الصحفية بتتكلم معك.
The Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
نكتب بس سيلر.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe
على
a
حسابك.
buffet? Wait, no. We should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You'd better be looking forward to it.
أنا ما متكلم معك أول ما أخلص. هذه الصراحة. Hello.
Morning. Well.
Samuel kind of tired. غريبة ما قال شيء بس. What do you mean? يلا عندك شيء تقول قوليه.
No.
عشان يوم بعد ما مات هو اتهموا الفانتوم ثيف. غريبة ان هي ما تكلمت. توقعت رسالة تقول يو وش بلاكم. بس لا ساكتة. أوه الدكتور. شوف يا دكتور ما كان سوشيال لينك انا ماني مهتم. هذه صراحة يا دكتور اذا ما بسوشيال لينك انا ماني مهتم. اوكي خلينا نشوف انا كيف. I finished a little higher than average. اوكي. اخيرا. بوقت غلط بس يلا هي اخيرا. اصلا ما مركز على السوشيال لينك ذاك كثير حق مكوتو. Uh-oh.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late.
عندك قاعد من ورا.
Take a look around.
ما عندنا ذاك البثر اللي ورا.
Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
بعد ما مدحه السوجر اطلع ما تدخل خلاص.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals.
عند دعاية عن أكاتشي ولا عنه هو ذاك اللي ورا؟
This is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
نقابل ارجع ورا يا جوكر.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
That you're standing too.
Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
لا.
Sorry. Wasn't listening.
كنت أسمع طول الوقت كذاب.
Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
You're on the thief's side?
Maybe somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met.
Social link!
I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Yes!
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
اوكي اجل هو بيروح المدرسة يعني. السوالف من الذين الحين مو مسوي سوشيال لينك معنا. كيف جينا حاولنا ابو يقول لا ما ابي. انا متأكد انا من الشيء على السريع. يب سكول فاستيفال بيده بكره وبعده. اوكي اتوقع يمدينا. في احسن سوشيال لينك اقدر اسويه. لا زلت غبي. ما ودك تطلع؟ خلنا نشوف فيلم اذا اقدر اخذ لي فيلم. نوب. خلنا نشوف ناخذ لنا فيلم. نبي intelligent. charming خلاص ما منه فايدة. نوب ما في له فايدة زيادة. كتاب؟
Please take your time.
نوب شكلي قريت كل الكتب على هالحال.
How can I help you?
Knowledge of the heart. Technical conditions؟ شلون يعني؟ يعني هل يساعد مثلا لما اجي اسوي سوشيال لينك؟ لو كذا كان المفروض تطلع الكتاب طالع من زمان. اوكي خش قصة ذا الكتاب. New technique added. Confused gun wind. Psychokinesis. You can now use gun wind. اوكي. طلع شيء زيادة شكله مثلا انه يعني شيء له افكت معين.
The festival seems to be a success.
ايش جاب فتابة معنا؟
There's definitely a lot more people than
فestival
last
صح
year.
نسيت مسموح حي واحد.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
ففي أكثر من سبب.
There may be police officers in plain clothes too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
تسمع يا ريوجي؟
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
We have fun.
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
واحدة الشيء اللي أحبه أنا. Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
واحدة الشيء اللي أحبه هنا باللقطة بالأنمي يوم دخلوا ايش كان اسمه؟ يوم دخل بيت الرعب راح لما البنت اللي بتخوفه جا قال الله انماسك يو وتصعب موسيقى تشتغل حق القتال وجا ريوجي ضرب قال اعقل وش بلاك.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
إذا لازم نروح ناكل
This'll be a
الحين.
great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh right. This is your first time at our school festival.
يب علموني يا
Pretty
جديد.
good, from what I've heard.
من اللي سمعته صح؟
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
وشو؟
Made takoyaki?
New customers. I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your classes.
فاصلة.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
إيه أوكي
It's
أنا
like
قاعد
a
أقول له.
deserted island here.
Ouch.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
من هي؟
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
ما في.
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
أي previous ما كان عندك واحد.
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
وش فيه؟
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
صح ولا يا آن؟
We spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
أوكي أولويات مسموحة
We didn't
الحين.
put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Yuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
اوكي يلا على الرش التاكياكي.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
أكيد أنا لازم أفكر بالأخطبوط.
Hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks
That's
to
what I'm
the
killing
phantom
them.
thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
لا لا
Not
ما
true.
أتوقع.
He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
That's a possible.
We won't
It's a
let
possibility. ما دوت لا تعتمد بالك.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
صوت مايكروويف ذا.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
بالضبط.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
في واحدة بينهم حمراء مولعة.
Well, one of these is special.
أتساءل أي واحدة.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
حارة.
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
يلا كله.
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
حلوة لا تاكل شيء يوسكي على هالحال.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
ساتر.
Wait,
أكيد.
is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
هلا. شلون والله جيت مو بكرة
Panel
المفروض.
isn't until tomorrow.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
صح. يبي يجي يشوف شلون المكان.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
إي لأنك مشهور.
That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
خلوه ياخذه.
The special one.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
خلوه ياخذه.
But
shh. It's fine.
It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
shh. خليه.
My throat. This is... Oh, my stomach. It burns.
الحمام هناك آخر السيب على اليمين.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Akechi.exe has stopped working.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
الحمام على آخر السيب.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
أكيد يعني حتى مرجانة.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
ما بدنا نعطي مرة ثانية.
Fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
يجي لازم له تاكياكي تطلع واحدة حمرا ثم تشوف يطلع عليه علامة جوجو menacing.
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
I have to agree. What will his next move be?
بيجي للمدرسة.
Oh?
Wait, وشو؟ Brain. Yosuke's missing. Yosuke. يوسكي تعال. اعتقد الحين رجعنا لانه احنا بنشوف اكيد يوشيزاوا. راح بيروح مع الدكتور راح جاب لي توكياكي.
Yes, I.
I've just okay, fine art. And I've spoken of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. اوكي بيتكلم معه الحين.
Quite. Indeed.
Yosuke, مو بلازم تلزق بوجهه. Now teach me how to unshackle the humanity's heart and glimpse into the endless abyss. Yosuke, الله يخليك.
Hold on.
اركض بشويش.
How about it?
This, why not? Try out my counseling yourself instead. جبتيج غريبة كلهم بدوا يجون عنده عشان الكونسلنج. ما بقى الا مرجانة. يا هو كان طالب ما ادري من زمان. يعني من احدى الاشياء اللي احبها بالكونسلنج انهم يتكلمون يعني تحسون يتكلم معهم كدكتور يقول هي كلمني عن التجربة السيئة اللي مريت بها. ريوجي يوم طلع آن مع كاموشيدا أنت مع يوم شو اسمه هذا صار لك المحاكمة الغلط. فين حرفيا يتكلمون عن الشيء السيء اللي صار لك بدل ما يتكلمون عن الحين. وشوف يتكلم معهم كدكتور.
Indeed. Thank you. Oh, yes.
Okay, I want to be saying great wish life in the moment. I have my art is for it to improve through my efforts. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
يوسكي راح قابله كأنه فان بوي.
Well then.
اتوقع راح يكون مقطع شباب. يعطيكم الف عافيه على المشاهده. ان شاء الله يرجعنا بكره. فوتو تايم. حلوه. ان شاء الله يرجعنا بكره. راح نشوف شلون وضع كاتشي مع الخطبه اللي بيقوله، ونشوف هل هو فعلا بينضم معنا او على الاقل يعلمنا اسرار ولا بيسكت. كما اخوكم عم سلامتكم الف عافيه على المشاهده ومع السلامه.